Let me do that introduction again. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while. Hey Miai, how's it going? Yeah. It's been a really rough month. I've not really been feeling up to streaming at all. I'm hoping I can get back on the because I've not done any artwork in a while either. I've just really not had the motivation to do anything because of how stressful things have been. I'm hoping that now all this stuff from the last month is behind me, I can finally get back to doing stuff that I enjoy. So yeah, tonight we're going to be drawing Dexter here, my Science Party Mocchi from the Ultra Kaiju Monster Ranch run, which will continue soon. Hopefully that'll be in the next stream after this. Yeah, normally these streams go on for about a couple hours. I don't think this one's going to take too long because of how simplistic the design is compared to the other kaiju that I've drawn in the past. As you can see, I prepared myself by, pinning them all to me. I'm pretty sure these are all the ones I've raised. Let's see, we got Paddington, we've got Pinhead Santa, Ryger, and Savenger. I don't think I've raised anything else apart from these four. And Mocchi here, of course. And I think we're on Radar, the Ella King at the moment. But yeah, that's been a long time coming. I'm sorry, Dexter. Sorry it's taken me so long. Right, here we are. Let's put some background music on. Hopefully this isn't too overpowering. I think I set it up so it shouldn't be too loud. It shouldn't go over me at all. But if you do struggle to hear me at all, let me know and I'll knock it down a few pinches. Oh, no, ignore this. I just got this one out because I wanted to remind myself what colour I used for the shading. Right. So, yeah, this is all my reference material. Again, Mocchi is a very rotund, very simplistic sort of character design, so I don't think it's going to take me too long to finish this off, but we'll see. Right, so, of course, start off with the head here. Nice round head. Do not take that out of context, do not make it lewd. Let's see, and attach it to the body. Let's see, how do we go about this? It's just like that. I kind of want to go for this kind of a pose, so I might just like angle him a bit. So his arms stretched out a little. Right, okay, yeah, so. Don't need to worry too much about like shaping everything since it's such a very simple creature design. Maybe the legs are a bit too thick there. Let's see. Okay, so we've got like 3 claws. Up like this. And I can tweak things as I go along. Let's just get an initial sketch. Oh god, what is this? I don't know this song. Maybe this was part of the opening of the game. I think that bit was cut out in the original version, or at least the one I got. Yeah, because I think they cut out some of the introduction for some reason. Maybe it's because it was called Monster Ranch. It was just called Monster Rancher in Europe. We never got the original one. I like this. Alright. Maybe the legs are a bit too big. Where did this come from? I swear I suppose it's supposed to be like the full original soundtrack. Monster Rancher 2, but I don't remember this at all. And yeah, the plan is to give him like the Dexter glasses and the lab coat and the gloves as well. I want to do what I've done with Paddington here, dress them up as his namesake. Right, so we've got this like, I guess you call it like an armadillo shell. I think it's supposed to be like a leaf. Yeah, it just kind of makes you think of an armadillo shell whenever I see it. A very good screenshot here. Do I have any others I can bring out? Let's see. Go into my screenshots real quick and see if I can get a different angle on this. I'm pretty sure I have more screenshots of Dexter here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, here we go. This is what I'm after. Okay. So it doesn't really show all that much, but it does show that it's outside of the coat, and that's really what I wanted to see. So yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Let's see. So I'll try and keep this in, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do the coat, but have it opened up a bit so you can still see the shirt and tie underneath. Hang on. Okay, so it's rather like, it's a rather tight coat. Whereabouts does it come down to? It comes down to about sort of the waist, sort of like that. Have it opened up a bit so you can still see the shirt and tie underneath. And I want to get the gloves as well. So there's a bit of an overlap there. Not really much detail on Mocchi's actual hands, so just like the sort of mittened hand sort of look. Foot's still a bit big. I might shrink that down a little more. Maybe just squash it in a bit. I think I might just keep the bottoms the same colour. Obviously the coat's going to be white, the Dexter reference, and yeah, I need to do the goggles. Let's see. Or the glasses, rather. Oh, this is going to look ridiculous when it's all drawn up properly. I think that's the point. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for here. I don't know, I quite like that. Obviously it'll look a lot better when I go into the next phase of the sketching, but it's just to get ideas down. I think the initial sketch is pretty much done. I don't know, I feel like there needs to be more. Then I've got the glasses, I've got the lab coat. Something feels like it's missing. Yeah, why not? Give him a little Dexter toupee. Oh, alright. Of course, the other thing I should probably do when I finish up this next sketch is to flip it to make sure it looks right on both sides. Let's refine the glasses real quick. Maybe I could get away with having the eyes a bit higher up. Just hope you can still see a bit of Mocchi behind all of this. Yeah, really hoping I can get back into a creative mindset, into a more of a streaming mindset. Like I say, everything that's gone on over the last few months has just kind of killed my drive to do much. And I'm slowly but surely getting that drive back. That's the thing, so I hope I can do more in the future. Finally get back on the road to affiliate. Yeah, do more stuff on screen. Like I said recently, when that was a VTubers versus mascots thing was going about, I quote retweeted that, and I said I want to do more with Bop on the screen rather than just being a greeter for followers. Of course, it's very limited when you're not even an affiliate to do much. I kind of want to do stream loots, but again, I don't know if you need to be affiliate on Twitch in order to use that, or yeah, I don't know. But again, that's something to look into, I guess, in future. Hey Ronan, how's it going? What's with the ellipses? You like Dexter? Not bad, really. Just bought a Godzilla figure or two. Oh, nice. One in particular I've watched since high... Oh, wow. I'm glad to hear you finally got it. What was it? Just out of curiosity. I finally found a decent price. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Right. Oh, God. Sorry. Don't have a lot of space on this desk. Don't know if I've said it before, my desk is really kind of squashed in. It's literally where a closet used to be. It was such a small closet as well. I can't really get like a bigger desk because I don't have the space for it. Black coloured Mechagodzilla, refigure from Bandai, and the former Chogokin line, before Soul of Chogokin. There, but God. Chester, where are you? Help me.
Speak slowly and precisely! I can't understand you!
And their former Chogokin line, for Soul of Chogokin. Isn't Soul of Chogokin the, yeah, super out, yeah, I was about to say, isn't that the series of figures that's like die-cast metal? I don't know, I feel like I made the glasses a bit too long. Maybe I should shrink them down a bit. Which is funny because they did recently release the Soul of Chogokin Mechagodzilla 3 Jobby. I haven't watched a Jobby video in so long. I need to get caught up again. Hey, my name's Jarby. He's as unhinged and insane as ever. That's good to know. Let's have a look at this. Let's flip it around. Just like Daddy Caddy. Please shoot me for saying Daddy Caddy. Isn't that one of his characters? It's story time with Daddy Caddy. I feel like this arm needs to be brought in a bit. And this bit of his like leaf shell thingy. Perhaps I need to refine that a bit. He died. They all died. Everyone dies. And if you don't, I'll make sure I'll make sure you do. I don't need to stop asking for anything. Oh dear. Let's see. Maybe I need to control this again. Adjusting the angle on this foot a bit. Fusion of Dexter and Mocchi. I'm assuming monster. Yeah. You can actually get Mochis in Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher, which is you know, the game I've been playing where these little guys came from. The ones that are pinned to me at the moment. Yeah, you can actually get Mocchi and Suezo as unlockable breeds. And this here is what Dexter looks like in-game. But of course, because I've named him Dexter, I want to dress him up like his namesake. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words a lot. It's because I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, similarly to what I did with Paddington. I want to dress him up as the character. Can't English right tonight. No. No, I've not done much speaking for a while. I mean, I've mostly been... I have been doing a bit of speaking, but mostly it's been listening. Because of, like, you know... I finished jury service a couple weeks ago. Believe it or not, listening to all that, it takes a lot out of you. Let's see, I think this is good. I think I can work with this. Maybe shrink this foot down just a tad more. Yeah, it's been too long. I just feel like I've been, like my internal battery has just run completely dry, and it's taken me a while to get it back to what it used to be again, but it's finally getting there now, which is good. Because I don't like putting stuff off too much. I hate it, but there are just times where you can't really force yourself. God, do I turn off the stabilizing on this so that it doesn't seem as though it's... That seems alright, actually. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to draw a circle and I can't really draw a perfect circle very well. Right. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. probably should have gotten like an Ultra Kaiju soundtrack compilation thing, but I don't think there was one around the time I originally downloaded this one. I think Monster Fenric did actually put together a few OST compilations recently. I might have to grab those. Yeah. This is actually the soundtrack to the original Monster Rancher 2 game. Can't draw a good circle to save my life. What is wrong with me? No, it just looks a bit squashed in and looks weird at the top. What about taking the figures I buy and do a webcomic buy or two of them? This makes me think of those older webcomic things you... Yeah, kind of like Twister... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when you said that. It still annoys me that this is so off tune in the PAL version of the PS2 version of the game. Like any time I try to sing "Happy Birthday" to my monsters, it just it just seems a bit weird because the lyrics on screen don't match up with the tune, with the rhythm. And Sneak has recently scored a massive W with me. They finally released a cola flavor. I think it's because it's the lower running power. It's like, yeah, I think because PAL region games run a bit slower on PlayStation. God. Yeah, Sneak now finally has a permanent cola flavor, which I'm so chuffed about. Like, there was times I was thinking of jumping ship to a different energy drink company, but now I've done that, you know, Sneak is my ride or die. I should probably put my referral code in the, down in the panels. Have you tried Gamer Subs? I haven't yet. I probably should at some point. I know I'm never going back to G Fuel, because that stuff worked a bit too well for me. In fact, there were some times when I drank that over COVID, that, you know, after I drank it, I just couldn't get to sleep at night. G Fuel is garbage. Like literal yeah. Yeah, I should probably put my elite code somewhere down in the panels. Maybe in the descriptions of my YouTube VODs. Gamer Subs has like less than 10G non-sugar sweet. Oh wow, okay. That's good. Yeah, I'll definitely have to give Gamer Subs a try at some point. Don't know if they have any suppliers in the UK. Probably. I think I've seen some UK-based streamers promote Gamer Subs, or at least European ones. Less 1 calorie, less on carbohydrates, a ton of vitamins. Oh god, the injury music. Oh. Not the most traumatizing themes in the game, but still rather bad. Not the kind of my drink tastes better, thankfully. They also have Wi-Fi cups if you're into that. So I've heard. Oh god. Alright. Hang on. How does this actually look? Because I think I just rushed the hair. Right, okay, yeah. So. And then I'll fix that. With these. I have a few, including one from Shot. Oh yeah, she did do a collaboration with I think it was Games. Yeah, must have been. So yeah, they must must have a branch in Europe then. If so I'm pretty sure Charlie is from somewhere. I forget where. I know she's definitely European. Germany, is it? She's German, yeah, thought so. I remember there being a video of Kobo doing the Starten, Bulten, Hatten, but oh god. I was just saying about traumatic themes, and then the death theme comes on. Oh, I hate this. And I've been replaying a bit of Monster Rancher 2 off stream as well. Trying to set up a game save I can breed competitive mons on. Because I've noticed that there are a lot of Monster Rancher competitions in the community. And I really want to try and get myself involved in some, but of course I haven't bred anything super competitive yet. Not really had the time to do it. Oh, what is the asterisk? Oh, you tried to send a link. Okay. If you, I don't know, maybe if you Discord me the link, and I'll have a look at it later. Of course this will be the one afterwards. I hate hearing this theme as well. It just hammers down the point that your monster is dead, and, you know, there's either nothing you can do about it, or, like, well, I mean, you can always soft reset, and then freeze your monster before the thing happens, but, it's horrible. Like, at least with Digimon World, they give you that reassurance that, you know, it's not all your fault, you didn't do anything too bad, it just happens. But this, it feels like a punishment. Such a traumatizing theme, and such an upsetting, like, scene as well in the game. Insert Sonic 2 drowning thing. I mean, that's rather stressful as well. But I just... so many horrible flashbacks of hearing this funeral theme. Like the first time a monster ever died, that scarred me for life, because I've never seen that before in a game, where they draw out the death of your monster so much. Like at least with Digimon, it like all its particles like fall apart. And it turns into, like, digital matter, which then turns back into an egg. But this is just like, yeah, your monster's fucking dead. You did this. You did this to your monster. You live with the consequences. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Sonic's drowning theme is more for inducing high amounts of... Yeah. Remember the song for Dread, like slow burn? Yeah. Speaking of Digimon, they had pre-orders for a new Digivice that sold out less than a day. And oh, yeah, that was the one they literally 16-bit versions of the VPET stuff. Yeah, I think that was the thing they announced at Digimon Con, wasn't it? The Digivice that has a bunch of like scenes from the show in like JPEG form, and like the sprites kind of look like the Vital Bracelet ones. Oh, they're sold out already. Digimon fans are crazy, man. And I say that as a I say that as a Digimon fan myself. We are a bit mad. Most everyone's mad here. It screens every character except May and Makomon, a bunch of songs and sounds and such. And Lights Revolution, yeah. so 109. Okay. Taichi and Yamato ones even come off. Yeah! Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's nuts that stuff like that sells out so damn quick. Thinking back every day to see if they do a second run. Wouldn't be the first time they do it. Yeah. I don't care how much I have left, I want one. Yeah, at the moment I really need to ration my money. In fact, I need to try and sort out my expenses from those couple of weeks I was doing jury service. Because apparently I can claim some of that back. I just haven't sorted out the form yet. But I've got a few months, I think they said. So I will hopefully get sorted on that soon so I can finally get some money back. I think I'm in overdraft territory again. Right, do I not do any, like... Yeah, okay, so I've done... What's some deeper outlines for some of those shading. So let's do that real quick before we move on to colouring bits. Oh, is this just all the fight introduction sounds now? They do have a special colour pendulums though, but not with the colour screens like previous release. Oh! Because I heard they did like colour versions of the pendulums, which I'm kind of interested in. I haven't bought a V-Pet in some time, but I did recently start up my Digimon X2, which I've had sitting around for ages. I never got around to starting. At the moment I've got a Lilithmon in there. I'm trying to clear some of the last few areas in the game. Sorry I keep doing this thing like where I move the the canvas in and out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me fidgeting. Maybe it's just a habit, I guess. I often try to fidget with something when I speak. I'll link your Discord. Luckily, I've not stopped the pre-order for them. There's a Wargreymon X version in Metal. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that actually. Yeah, that must have been something that was released at DigimonCon as well, because I remember seeing about that. The pendulum that has the really cheap, only $50. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Yeah, again, I think I'm going to keep the bottoms orange. I want to keep some of the some elements of the original break. Yeah, second run when Bandai. Oh, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, so you can get a hold of it. Enough, you know what's still in stock even now, the D-Arcs. Oh my god. Ones that actually scan the cards. All through your account. Oh wow. That's good. I remember when I got the D-Arc toy when that was, well, like toy game sort of one. And it came with like of like a really cheap looking card with the blue card back on the background. I remember running that through the D-Arc so many times that it damaged the card. Like, I'm hoping that the ones that come up with this are a lot sturdier. That Paul Renamon card. Because I ended up getting the blue D-Arc. They are a bit hefty on the wallet. They're plastic, so there'll be a lot. Oh, that's good then. I did wonder about how they would get on then. But yeah, if they're plastic, that's a good sign that they'll last a bit longer than the toy ones. I think that's good for the inking. What are we on for time? What time is it? Oh my god, it's only 10 to 6. And again, I knew this was going to be a very simple one compared to the others. Right, so what do we want to go for colours? I think like something like this sort of colour for the skin. Yeah, that seems to. What about? Yeah, that seems to match it a bit more. It's supposed to be human kind of looking thing. Yeah. That works. Let's see. The frames of Dexter's glasses are black, I believe. So, oh god, there's a bit of artifacting there. There we go. The mouth. What does the mouth look like? I think. Yeah. What is this tongue? Do I have a screenshot that shows what the inside of his mouth looks like? I can hardly see it from the... Okay, so the tongue is kind of an orangey sort of colour. I'm going to go with that. Like a bright orange, perhaps. Yeah. Make the canvas grey for a bit so I can see what colours I'm applying to what parts. There we go, white lab coat. Do I want to do like an off-white for the shirt? Since, yeah. There's a bit of an off-white on there. That works quite well. What about the colour of the tie? Kind of a light red. So I'll go with this. And then glasses. Yeah, trying to work with a very limited colour palette. If I need to adjust some colours, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, if I bump down the opacity to about 50%, that looks about right. I'm loving this. Look at him. Look at this little dork. See the buttons. There we go. I want to do purple for the gloves. Yeah. And then there was also the golden D-Arc that Takara had that sold out. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I imagine that one would have been a lot more popular than the others. Especially since Gallantmon has such a huge fan base, or Dukemon, depending on what name you want to go for him. What about the shell colour? Quote-unquote shell. Looks kind of like a bluish green. A very dark sort of outline. So, let's see. Maybe I want to go something like this, and then here go for something a bit more on the light green side. Here we go. Really easy to get a pick of my 14-year-old me, or one of my favourite people on there. But at my age, stop caring. I want to be childish, I'll be freaking child. Yeah, that's that's the attitude to have, I think, really. Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Alright. Exactly. Right, so... Huh, so that's interesting. The top of the lab suit is lighter than the bottom, so I might just go with... Actually, you know what? I'll see... Actually, is there a... Oh, okay. I missed that before. There's a black stripe down the side of the leg, so maybe I'll add that in. Maybe not do it like jet black. Maybe sort of like a blackish grey. There we go. I just know what the black frames for glasses. Maybe I'll do that for the feet as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's about the same sort of colour, looks like. Almost looks like he's wearing shoes. Maybe that was part of the idea. So maybe I didn't have to... Mocchi, monster genius! Oh god, that was terrible. Are we at the end of the soundtrack already? Mind you, I have been... Yeah, I've been going for nearly an hour now, and this is only a 45-minute soundtrack. It's going to loop again, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Screw it, I'll keep the webbed feet. I want to keep some sort of thing that this is a Mocchi. And then, let's see, hair colour. What do about the toupee? I'm guessing it would be this same sort of orange. I think I might want to go a bit dark. Yeah, I'll go a bit darker, I think. Yeah, that works. That makes me think of Mocchi and Dexter literally the diffuse. Yeah, that's what I... sort of what I went for. What I was trying to go for with this. I mean, it works quite well as well because this Mocchi's skin colour is literally like human flesh. I can picture Dexter doing that with completely deadpanning. Yes, yeah. Yeah, considering he's done that with like he feels absolutely stupid doing this, but curious about the results. Not do it. Yeah. Right. So I think the colours are good here. Oh, what is this song? I don't remember this at all. This is something I would expect my sister to do. Yeah, pretty much. Dee-Dee, do not push the button. Oh, I'm recovering from a cold, so my voices aren't very good. It's at that moment. Oh. Alright, so I think I'm good to go on to the shading. Again, main reason I got this piece out, so I can remind myself what colour I use for shading. I think I had a 75% opacity. Let's turn this back to white. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Mia. Oh god, I just realised I'm not using the right fill thing. I've got so many versions of it for so many different things. That's probably why when I was filling stuff in black, it didn't show up very well. Was that just a very extended version of the credits theme? Because I swear I don't remember some of that. Maybe I just haven't heard the credits theme all that much. Didn't really pay much notice to it. Oh, God. Excuse me. Sorry, no, I've got things to talk about now. God, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've done this. What do I do? What do I say? Yeah, general rule of thumb when it comes to like shading and stuff, I would say just go for a lighter shade of like, because obviously here I'm doing it like a light purple, but I think it works best if you use like a lighter shade of say if you go by the RGB values of a certain colour. If they're predominantly red, then you want to go for like a pink for the shading and set that to multiply. If it's more blue, then you want to use a light blue. Then green, light green. And depending on what kind of feel you want to give, I don't know, it really depends on what sort of shading colour you want to use for white. So I could go either way, depending on what sort of a look you're trying to go for. Yeah, if you're really trying to take your time on a piece, I would suggest that. Like, just pick a light shade of red, blue, or green, depending on what the RGB values of the colours you're using are for certain areas. Oh god, this is so cringe, I'm sorry. I'm honestly trying to think whereabouts in the game hear this song. I'm guessing it must be like the opening sequence. Like maybe it's part of the opening sequence of Monster Hunter DX. I swear that's where I've heard this before. I don't know, maybe the next time I play it I'll have to not skip the opening cutscene. Small collection of magician pendulum monsters. Oh wow, okay. So you built up a small collection Pendulum and Supreme King Z art cards. Nice, nice. I haven't bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a long time. I've mainly just stuck to playing on Master Duel when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just getting really hard to keep up with physical releases these days. I think I missed out on the latest Digimon box set, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And the shop I normally order for hasn't got any new stock in a while. So I'm wondering if now the unboxing series is going to be stone dead, because yeah, I don't think I can carry on collecting now that I've missed a set. I'm still missing some cards from previous sets as well. Just this whole thing, like all the other expenses I've had to pay recently, has kind of stopped me stone dead. A new one coming, but none of the support is for any older archetypes, sadly. Mostly for Dryden, Gimmick Puppets, and a couple others. Right, yeah, fair enough. I just really have no idea what's going on with Yu-Gi-Oh these days. All I know is what I see in Master Duel. I don't really pay much attention to anything else. New Tier 0 deck out to Snake Eyes. I fought it, it's not fun. Tier 0. I don't think there's any point in me shading the glasses frames since they're like jet black. Basically means that, oh, goody. Invincible archetypes, yay! So much fun! And that's one of the main reasons I've kind of given up on the on the card games, because there's so much bollocks out there that you just can't compete against. And they will just ban other cards. Could probably fight them off, but again, because, like, you know, they sell, they want to be able to capitalize on the market. I guess. I don't know. I just don't have a very good opinion of the card game these days. Like, the original manga series, absolutely love it, but anything after that, it's just meh. Konami just really doesn't know how to balance their cards, or they don't care. Yeah, could go either way. Certainly no, I've stopped caring. But again, I'll hop on to Master Duel if I ever fancy playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, but other than that, I don't really, not really that engrossed in the card game anymore. Just too far gone for me. Won't stop me from playing my older archetypes. I don't care if I get heckled by meta slaves. Yeah. Well, I've tried to stick to stuff that I particularly enjoy. Like my Toon deck still gets some decent play every now and then, but very often I'll come up against things that completely wall it. It ain't fun. But as long as I can get a few decent games in a day, I'm okay with that, but yeah, a lot of the time it's just those fucking penguins or whatever. Things that let you normal summon several times in a turn, despite the fact that's not what normal summoning is! I'm not bitter. Alright. Oh wait, I just realised this is on the wrong... It's supposed to be above that layer. Okay, there we go. And then multiply... There we go, that looks good, I think. And then maybe some highlights on some other bits. Glasses, obviously. I thought was rebranding special summoning from the extra deck as extra summon. Limit that to 3 per turn. Yeah, that would be good. To be glad I don't have a say in the game because I've been limiting special summons immediately. Yeah. I mean, the special summoning, I will agree, is bullshit at times. Despite the fact that, you know, Toon decks pretty much revolve around special summoning to do stuff. Yeah, so, some decks really do abuse the hell out of it. Oh god, that glove. Ugh. Alright, need to fix the fill on that. Oh no. Oh, that looks wrong. Okay. Can I... Why is there a layer of black around it? What's going on there? Oh god. Right, maybe I'll just need to go around this outline here with purple. Just glad I didn't fill anything else in with this version of the fill bucket. So I'll be having to do this with every other little nook and cranny of this. Right. That should be good now, I think. Just go around this a bit. There we go. There we go. That's better. Rushdoll had a few good ideas with its ruling. Apparently there's a hard once per turn for all card effects. Hard-coded as well. Oh, right. I don't know all that much about Rushdoll. I played the Switch game that's based on, what's it called? Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Other than that, I don't really know all that much about the Rushdoll rulings. Didn't really, Osmosis didn't really kick in on that one. Like, probably will when I play the game, but I just don't. I just didn't absorb the rules at all. Like, I can't say for certain like what the rulings are on certain things. What's why they don't print it on the cards because yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Doesn't help they broke normal summoning for it. You can normal summon as much as you... Yeah. I think I remember that being a rule. A little bit of highlight into this. Flowandry, that was the archetype that I absolutely despise. I can't remember if there are penguins in that or not, but I absolutely hate that archetype with a passion. Like, you get to normal summon several times per turn. That is not what normal summoning is. That is not normal summoning. You're just abusing a normally unabusable card ruling. I cannot with fucking Flowandries. And on your opponent's turn to hate it. Hate it so fucking much. Let's maybe add a bit of shine to the shell here. Yeah, looks good to me. There we are. Maybe a bit of highlight to the feet as well. Wouldn't be so bad if all the card effects had the clause during your turn. Except maybe some of the more defensive ability. I just cannot stand those cards. Like, I played against those kind of decks a few times, and it's just I really just wanted to quit the whole game there and then. Just no, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. It's bullshit. King of game is like King of lame. there's one thing Yu-Gi-Oh nails, it's the art. Oh yeah, yeah. Artwork on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's always top notch. I wish they would actually credit the actual arts, because for the longest time during Yu-Gi-Oh's original run, I thought Kazuki Takahashi did all of the artwork for all of the cards. And apparently that's not the case. Like, there's some of his original designs, but especially the ones that were featured in the manga. But apparently, there were other artists who drew those for the actual card game. But because all the cards are credited to Kazuki Takahashi, I immediately thought that he's got special treatment. That's why we don't get those versions in Master Duel. Yeah. Well, apparently there's some sort of legal thing as to why they can't credit the actual artist, but that's really annoying, because almost every other card game credits their artists for the artwork used. Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason is one of those special examples against that rule. Let's see. Soft light looks good. Maybe... Hang on. How do I do soft lighting on the others? Okay, just a single layer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see, are we good here? I love this. I absolutely love this. Come out better than I expected. Maybe... Yeah, thanks. I do love Mocchi. And this is just the perfect nickname to give him as well, Dexter. Right, I think I need to tweak the glasses frame a bit here, because it just doesn't look right here. It's kind of bugging me. So maybe just picking it out a bit on this side. You like Dexter if he actually fell into the Monster Rancher world on the wrong roll, yeah. No, I am not a monster, it is me, Dexter, boy genius. God. Hang on, doesn't he have a bit of the... Then again, he doesn't have any ears, so... I don't know, maybe? How does that look? Oh yeah, I like that actually. That looks good. Wait a minute, why am I some weird creature? She gets to be a human still, but I'm some weird dumpling thing. Again, no idea what I'm doing with the voice. Still recovering from a cold. Thought I was finally over it by now, but no, it just pulls me back in. I don't know if it's something to do with allergies. I did try to get some algae relief tablets, but I couldn't find any. But maybe I'll have to check the supermarket when I... It's a really hard voice to emulate, it really is. Maybe I'm struggling with it because I have a cold, but yeah. Doesn't help it. He was voiced by a girl, much like... Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I think my Dee-Dee, do not push the button is probably the closest I'm ever going to get to doing a Dexter impression. But yeah, I think this looks good. I think I'm happy with this, I would say. Let's see. It's 8:15. I don't know if I really want to be doing anything else. Like I did this really because I want to try and ease myself back into streaming again. Could possibly do as adult voices from Ego Trip. But I kind of vaguely remember what it sounds like in the Ego Trip. Yeah, because it's the adult version, like the more adult version. He kind of looks like an action hero, so I'm trying to... Yeah. Almost very Arnold Schwarzenegger-ish. Schwarzenegger-ish. I would provide an example if I could, but Ego Trip is on YouTube free. I'll have to look into that then. It might be free on American YouTube, I don't know if... I'll have to look into that myself. think I remember what adult Dexter sounds like. Well, it's not uploaded by Cartoon Network or any official... Oh, right. Right, okay. Yar har fiddly dee. But yeah, yeah. I've not seen that movie in so long. I need to... Well, third party, so it's probably available for you to... Right. Oh, it's... Right. Okay. Again, I have to look for it. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do... Now we got to see Mandark as a fusion. I'm trying to think what kind of... Alright, okay. Before I get sidetracked anymore, I need to, I think I'm probably going to wrap up here. I'm sorry this is such a short stream, but again, I'm trying to ease myself back into it. Yep, save, yes. I need to save, yeah. Oh god, I've really not done anything this year. I don't even have a 2024 folder. I need to make one of those. 2024... March... Oh wait. 03. 03 March. Sorry, my keyboard's kind of obscured by the tablet. Again, because I've got such little space on my desk. So half my keyboard I can't see. Alright, here we go. Dexter. Oh yeah, yeah, it's something I need to get back into the swing of, because I can't conjure up any ideas right now. It'll take me some time to do that, I think. Like, as soon as I get myself back rolling again, the ideas will start to flow. It's just I need a bit of a kickstarter to get that going again. This is kind of what I did this for. But yeah, hopefully next stream will be a bit longer, and hopefully we can get back to Ultra Kaiju. Just got to get the ball rolling. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking next stream will be Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher. Wrestling game, I think again I want to lock in Simpsons wrestling just for shits and giggles, really. I mean, I know Wrestling Empire got a massive update over the Christmas holiday, but I do want to play some other wrestling games as well, and yeah. Simpsons Wrestling is rather short, so I could probably do like a few sessions of that before going back into Wrestling Empire. And then, for the miscellaneous stuff, I'm probably going to put Power Wash Sim on hold. That's probably just going to be like a like an in-between sort of thing. Like, once I finish one game, I'll probably go back to Power Wash Sim for one session, and then do something else after. Do you see the trailers for the new Monsterverse movie, Godzilla and Kong: New Empire? I think I did see it. I didn't really absorb it very well. I'll have to watch it again in my own time and kind of form an opinion. But it sounds interesting. I'll have to give it a proper watch at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna put Power Wash Sim on hold as like a full-on series and just do that as an occasional sort of thing. So next miscellaneous series will be Pizza Tower. I've been wanting to play Pizza Tower for so long. I've been putting it off for so long. I think it's finally about time, especially since that got a big update recently as well. Leaning more into ridiculous stuff, yeah. That sounds bad. Well, I can see they abandoned all sense of realism and have gone full show series. Pizza... Pizza time. Oh, I love that. Most people would probably want to throw hands over something like that, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind pineapple on pizza so much. Controversial opinion, I know, but ham and pineapple pizza is actually quite good. At least in my opinion. But yeah. Oh my god. So yeah. Oh god. Fuck off this fucking song. I hate it. Ugh. I don't want to end on a funeral theme. I want to end this on a decent theme. So I'm gonna ramble for a bit and then I'm gonna be off. Oh, I hate this. There's so many bad memories of playing this game and getting this happen. It wasn't my fault. See if I can find some good Godzilla theme playlists you can use. I mostly like pick this because it fits the theme of the game I'm playing. It's just this one song in particular. It's really hard. It's a really traumatic song. And also because I know most of the time video game soundtracks are safe from copyright. So that's another reason why I opted for this. But I think there are some Godzilla video games, so maybe I should be fine with those. Imagine if they had something like this in Tamagotchis or Digimon VPET. Well, I mean, the droning beeps when a VPET dies does kind of give you that same sense of dread, but nothing like this. But yeah. So, yeah, Ultra Kaiju, Simpsons Wrestling, Pizza Tower. Those are going to be my main playthroughs for a bit. Obviously, I still want to do, like, the Pokemon Battle Stadium stuff. I haven't done anything in a while, mainly just because everything has just been so stressful the last month, but I've just not been able to do anything. But I do want to get back on that. And I think this month I'll do one last session with the teams I've been using, and then maybe when April comes around I will use the next team that I've set up. I'm just hoping the regulations haven't changed any, because I've not been keeping up with the competitive side of Pokemon at all. But the only thing I've been doing recently has been watching my brother's VGC videos. And they are great, by the way, if you haven't seen. I don't know if there's a way I can... I think I can post links in the stream chat, so I'm going to do that real quick. Where is he? God. Oh, here he is. So... where can I get a link? Oh, there it is. Right, cool. Yeah, if you're into competitive Pokemon or anything like that, definitely check out my brother. He does a lot of that stuff. Mostly doubles, because that's the competitive standard for Pokemon. Yeah, he puts together some very competent teams, some very fun teams as well. Not, like, meta stuff, mostly just the shits and giggles sorts of things. He doesn't like playing to the meta. I don't particularly like playing to the meta. I like building just random teams of... I mostly do it. Does a little troll. Yeah, I suppose so. He has used some very trolly teams in the past, despite the fact he says he doesn't really like them all that much. But yeah, he does do it from time to time. I think he recently got into like Trick Room builds. If you know anything about Pokemon battling at all, and what Trick Room does. In fact, I think the double team I'm using at the moment, that's Trick Room. Yeah, hopefully I can get back on that again. I know I've fallen off the ladder quite a bit because I've not been as active, but I'm hoping I can get back into it on a more regular basis now. Now things are a bit more stable in my life. Not as stable as I'd like them to be, but definitely a lot more stable than what they have been recently. So yeah, right, I think that about covers it. What are we? We're nearly at 6:30, so I think that's a good place for me to wrap this up. But yeah, really hoping I can get back into a regular schedule of streaming again, because I've missed this so much. It's just been such a maddening month, a maddening start to the year, maddening ending to the last year, and I'm just hoping I can put all that behind me and just focus on streaming and having fun with you guys again, because that's what I enjoy. fun watching me draw again. Thank you. Thank you, Rowan. I appreciate that. Hopefully I could do more art streams again in future. I do have some sort of ideas of stuff I want to do in future. Just again, get myself back into that mindset of doing them again. That I'm kind of struggling with at the moment. But hopefully, the more I do this, the more it will come to me again. So yeah, that's going to do for tonight. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to wrap up here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Take care.